Today I'm starting by showing you the basic skin set number 2. So to start off, we're going to exfoliate gently. And so I'm going to go ahead and apply. I actually will show you what I did in a second, but I'm going to click apply this. This is our facial peel. And I'm just putting that on like I would butter bread. And you don't want it to dry. You don't want to start doing anything with it until you just put it on there at first. So that's what I did. I actually took it out of the container with this tool. And that is because if you put your fingers right in there with a natural product, sometimes it'll break things down. So you want to pull things out of a container with a Q-tip or something like that. So most of the time when people are exfoliating with store exfoliators or things like that, they can be really harsh and hard for people with sensitive skin, but this product is amazing for everyone. It's just so good. It's fine for acne prone skin. It's fantastic for anyone, really. I love it because when I get done, I feel like my face looks brighter, healthier. So you can see that after about 30 seconds, I'm starting to do this really gently. You don't really want to be tugging your skin all over the place if you can help it, but you do want to exfoliate all over. So once I got it on and I buttered it, I left it for about 30 seconds, and now I'm just doing this. And if you can look carefully, you see it's all over the place. That is my dead skin rolling up on my face. And why is that good? Well, as we get older and older, our dead skin cells shed less and less every 10 years. And so as a baby, they shed off by themselves. That's why baby skin is like perfection, right? And as we get older, our skin doesn't look quite so nice anymore. You can see all of that dead skin rolling up, and I'm a pretty good exfoliator. I do it 2 to 3 times a week. I usually do this product twice a week, and I rotate it with some of my other favorites. Being pretty gentle there. And so this one is my favorite to recommend for almost everyone, this basic set number 2, because it's easy. Who can't do that? Like, it's not a problem. That's only twice a week. It doesn't take that long. And for people with sensitive skin, it doesn't tear apart their face. It's made of really gentle ingredients, and it still encourages new skin cells. And for people with sensitive skin, they need some help with that. They want their skin to be generating new cells. So right now I'm just taking this and I'm just wiping it off. So that was on a peel day, which isn't every day. It's only twice a week, one of the times a day. You want to wash your face twice a day to keep the wrinkles away, because even while we're sleeping, we're drooling and we have our face in the pillow and the bacteria and all that stuff advances aging. We don't want that. We don't want free radicals making our face look older. So we want to wash twice a day with just a 3-piece set in eye care, and I'm going to show you how fast that is. But that exfoliator we do just, twice a week. So that's the hardest part of the week, and it's not that hard, and it's really rewarding. It feels gross, but amazing. Like, my skin feels so soft right now. So next, you have a cleanser. Now this depends on your skin type, and your consultant's gonna need to work with you on that. We use about a nickel size cleanser, and if you have makeup on, I recommend not like putting it in your eye, but just giving it a pretty good rub there. Now I always stick my hands under the faucet, but since I'm not at my sink, I'm just spraying water onto here because I don't have a faucet. So spraying it on, really getting it like, it's not gonna suds. You can see a little bit, but we don't have those harsh chemicals that a lot of brands do, because those are also not good for skin. So it feels really smooth and interesting, jelly kind of maybe that's not the right way to describe it, but you can see it is cleaning, but it's just not so harsh. So if you had makeup on, again, like you can go like this. When I do that, like it just starts coming down, but just be careful. You don't need to be rough. But you also, I'll show you when usually all of the makeup comes off for me. So this is just the first step. Like I said, you put the cleanser on, get your hands wet. Now I just wash it off. This washcloth is pretty wet. I always find really nice washcloths, because if I'm gonna be washing my face, I want to do it. And if it feels so good, it makes me get out of bed, take care of that face. So always do your neck too, and even your earlobes. I have earrings in right now, but even your earlobes so that they don't look old. Okay, so second step, I need a cotton pad for. I use reusable ones. This is a Norwex product actually, and then this is just something from Amazon. I like how soft it is though, but I like the smaller smaller version of the Norwex one too. So I just take about 4 sprays, 3 to 4 sprays of this freshener. The freshener is the final cleansing step and it restores pH. Whenever you wash your face with anything, the pH is going to get thrown off a little bit because cleansers don't have the same pH as your skin, and it can be just thrown off a little bit. So you want to go ahead and do this to restore that pH. And this is where my final part of my makeup comes off. So if I still have some here, I just take it and I really carefully go like that and really work with it, just pat it, get this more wet if I need to, and it takes everything off. You just have to be patient, and it's okay if you get makeup on here. This is the rinse cycle. The cleanser brings everything up to the top, and then this gets rid of it. That's why we're using the cotton pad. We don't want those impurities to stay on there. We want to get them off. So then is eye care. Eye care, you just put a little teeny tiny bit. I say like, gosh, pea size, I would say. And you can go all the way up to that brow. We don't want that skin getting loose. You're putting it over the bottom even. Our eye care tends to make people's eyelashes grow, which is crazy. So I love it. So I try to put it near my base because I have noticed a difference. If you need eyebrow growth, you could probably put it there too. It's not made for that. We don't say this product does that, but just lots of us have noticed that is what it does for us, and more so than in the past. So that's how eye care is done. Again, these 4 things that I'm doing at the end are twice a day, keeps the wrinkles away. So finally we have our moisturizer. Our products don't have any water, so we added water to that cleanser. And then this one, about a dime size is good. And you will go ahead and add a little bit. You'll wet your fingertips. So I'm just using my bottle again to show you, not at the sink, because I'm not at the sink. I rub it together. Some people don't. Some people put it right on their face. This feels so good. It's like your face drinks that water right up. Always put it on my neck too, like I said, and there, and then I even go like this because all of our hands are getting older too. So that final part, I've been yapping the whole time, but we're at 7 minutes right now. So I did that entire thing in 7 minutes, plus I was yapping at you the whole time. So probably with the peel, it takes me like 4 minutes. Without the peel, under 2 for sure. You just wash, and then you have your pad, and you're restoring your pH and doing your final rinse cycle. Then you're quick doing your eye care. And I usually let that sink in, that eye care. If I'm in a hurry, I don't, but if I have time, I do. And then this one, I go ahead and put on, and I have more steps now because I've gotten a little bit fancier with my routine, but that's a great way to start. And if you're more advanced and you're like, I like the steps though, then you can talk to me or your consultant to get an even, more specific routine for you. But this is the go-to. This is the one that people who have rosacea love. This is the one that people who had no routine and start love. It makes you feel good. It makes your skin feel bright, healthy, and happy. So we hope you love it, and we hope that you're feeling like the aloe is as magical as we think, and then we start calling ourselves unicorns when we start using this routine. So hope you love it.